So I'm in this Kairan Canyon down at the river now at the bottom. And it's absolutely beautiful and fresh and lovely. Put my hand in it a little bit. Kids are putting their feet in it. I guess, yeah, reflections being a few reflections I've had in Kazakhstan around people just cracking on with things really, even if it's difficult sometimes. And I guess this aspect of, you know, something quite being enjoyable, even if it's not, perfect in some ways, in the concept of what is perfect. So things like, we had the bus break down a few times and went on fire nearly and stuff, and all sorts of chaotic things. But ultimately, the tour guide kept their head with it all, and the bus driver and everybody and all this, and we just carried on. They fixed things, we carry on. There's been thunderstorms and we just carried on, in the flooded roads, and yeah, it's good and it's quite refreshing actually, because it's that thing of like action and decisions and just cracking on with things and just accepting things for what they are, and gratitude go a long way, I think. So yeah, action based stuff really, rather than trying to make it perfect or that really. Just let's crack on with it and let's enjoy ourselves. Bonfire last night was interesting. Everybody just got round, even though it was a bit flooded, the whole place, and they lit up a bonfire with a load of petrol, and all locals, tourists and everything, and guides and all that, having a chat, and just playing music, having a dance around and that, and just having fun really. So it's quite interesting, and it's quite nice and refreshing. So yeah, but it's beautiful here, and yeah, and our host was great. She was lovely, and she was working relentlessly as well. So she had 8 guests, and she was dealing with feeding breakfast, lunch and dinner mainly, and also sorting out the bed and all that and the towels. I think she had a little bit of help. One woman was there helping her intermittently with food preparation, but she's basically working full time as well as like some kind of researcher in biology and the environment, and has just got a doctorate in some kind of biology type thing or environmental science from the uni. And she's got a small kid as well, and it's just like, wow. And plus she's making all sorts of preserves, homemade jams, and they're harvesting fruit and veg, and they've got chickens and everything. It's quite interesting, and refreshing. But anyway, there's some reflections down here at the river in the canyon, and pretty cool, as you can see. And it's all fresh down here compared to up in the canyon main bit, which is dry. And we're under one of these seemingly last places that you find these types of birch trees. I'm not sure, I'll have to check online what variety they are, but seemingly this is one of the last places that they are, or where these rare trees are. So need to check out what that's all about. And they do look nice, and yeah, they're different kind of style than silver birch and stuff like that. Enjoy.